Now, seriously, that is what these people do, okay? And they get charged every day. Every single day, they're racking up stuff for charges for disturbing the peace, disorderly persons, putting basically people's garbage in the mailbox, all right, and stuff like that, and then sharing things they're not supposed to share. Illegally doing this, illegally doing that. All right, they can't share that stuff. All right, they can't be in defiance of me. They can't sit here and tell me I can't do this and I can't do that. All right, there can be none of that. Okay, they just got charged again. Okay, with trespassing, home invasion, disorderly persons, and disturbing the peace. It ain't none of their business. All right, because I got the black book right here, and things like that. All right, and that's something that does not need to be discussed. Okay, um, that needs to be discussed of their activities, and what's going to be going on with the future. All right, because they are going to be charged, and and you're right to be pissed off and angry. All right, and stuff like that, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be charged. We're going to be charged up, and we're going to be charging them with the crime. And then their motor skills and their motor function is going to get weaker. All right, they're going to try to go into arrest. We're going to make them fight infection. All right, they're going to try to sit here and say that we harmed them or we did this to them or whatever, whatever. All right, just let them drop. Let them drop. Let them sit there and fight infection, go into arrest, and have all that stuff start spreading throughout their body. And just remember who sat here and told you that if we're sitting here counting charges for manslaughter, you can be bound and gagged to a wheelchair, and you'll lose complete loss of motor function and motor skills forever. You will never be rehabilitated. You will never be resuscitated. You will just die. Okay, you will if you fight the grand marshal, you will die. Okay, if you argue with me, you will die. All right, weapons or not, you know what I'm saying? Gloves or not, referees or not, you will die. Okay. Now, they need to understand what the actual law is, and that's on a civil level. That's people being civil. All right. Now they're not being civil. All right. So they're going to be charged with a higher crime and a higher crime. All right. And then they will be taken to military tribunals. All right. And then if they are not cooperating or assembled lawfully and properly and stuff like that, we have to have doctors observing these things because people are trying to be that disease, salmonella, botulism, sick in the head. Over here on the left, cerebral cortex, hijacking stuff, stealing. All right. They are in possession of things illegally.